We are going to study about why we look for God. First reason, not to enter into temptations. We are going to read in the book of Matthew 26:41. It says that, watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. It says that we have to pray that we may not fall into temptations. That's why we are looking for God. We are looking for God that we may pray to Him that we may not fall into temptations. And we are going to also read in the book of Revelation 3:10. It says this, since you have kept my command to endure patiently, I will also keep you from the hour of trial that is going to come on the whole world to test the inhabitants of the earth. It says that since you have kept my command to endure patiently, that if we keep His command patiently, He's going to keep us from the hour of trial that is going to come on the whole world. That if we keep His command patiently within us, if we walk in His commandments. And the second way why we look for God is to energize our soul. We are going to read in Ephesians 3:20. It says that now to Him who is able to do immeasurable more than all we ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us. To Him be glory in the church and in Christ Jesus throughout all generations forever and ever. We are looking for God because He can do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to His power. We are looking for a God who can do that, who can do things that we see that are impossible, but to Him are always possible. The second way why we look for God, the third way why we look for God is that not to be worn by the body. We are going to read in Matthew 5:16. It says, in the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. That we are looking for God who lets the light shine. Even though we are bad, everybody, God lets the light shine on the bad, on the enemies, on the murderers. He provides for the murderers. He provides for the thieves. He provides for the adulteries. He lets His light shine before others. And we are to open our spiritual eyes and see the plans of Satan. He's going to open our inner eyes. He's going to open our spiritual eyes. We are looking for God to open our spiritual eyes and inner eyes. We are looking for God to open our spiritual eyes and inner eyes to see the plans of Satan. He's planning for us. And what we have to fight, we have to fight the controlling demons. We have to fight witchcraft. And we have to fight demons of the dead that work, demons of the dead that work in snakes and in cows. And the fifth way why we look for God is to talk to us. We are going to read in Deuteronomy 4:29. It says that, but if from there you seek the Lord your God, you will find Him if you seek Him with all your heart and with all your soul. When you are in disgrace and all things have happened to you, then in later days you will return to the Lord your God and obey Him. For the Lord your God is merciful. He will not abandon or destroy you or forget the covenant with your ancestors, which He confirmed to them by oath. We are looking for God. That it says that, but if from there you seek the Lord your God, you will find Him. If you seek Him, that when we seek for Him, when we look for Him, we will find Him. And He says that if you seek if you seek him, if you seek him with all your heart and with all your soul, when you are in distress and all these things have happened to you, then in later days you will return to the Lord your God and obey him. Even though you're having problems, when you have disobeyed him, you will return to him and obey him, because he's the only way you're going to pass through that problem.